I am a broken man. I don't know why, but I looked at my watch and I just came back from a 10-hour shift. And let me tell you, it was hell. And I looked on the good old watch and it said that I basically walked 50,000 steps in the single day. I don't know if it's because I was doing the 10-hour shift. I don't know if it was because I'm going crazy, but I but then I decided to go on the good old internet, and if I actually still have the thing pulled up here, um, let me think here. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's see here. I think I found it. Let me see. And and in my case, or actually, here I'll just share the thing for you. Here you go. The average human, even if they're moderately active, is either 3 to 5,000 steps in a single day. That's oh, wait, can't see anything. Wait a second. Oh, I hope you can see that. Hopefully. Anyway, the average human, if they're even moderately active, is still 3 to 4,000 steps in a single day. So close to 5,000. That's impressive. That's a lot of steps. I was doing 10 times that number. And it wasn't intentional for me to get to 5,000 steps, but it happened. And let me tell you, gas station career, definitely not my forte. I'm only doing it to get by for money. Um, and I would say for the same that, well, number two, I can't walk because my legs are out of commission. Um, but also too, while you're walking, you're burning an extensive amount of calories. And don't get me wrong, when you're working at Quick Trip, there's a lot of food. Like there is a lot of food that can help you, like especially if you're walking, like in my case, 50,000 steps per day. Like it's it's good to like eat or drink once in a while because that replenishes your calories. Now, I didn't know how many calories I was going to be burning, and I'm pretty sure I could actually wait. Let me see here. How many calories? Calories would you, if I could spell, would you burn? Okay. Now, oh, whoa. Okay. So, oh boy, never mind. I'm not even gonna attempt that. But I was gonna be eating an extensive amount of calories. And I was like throughout the day, especially if you're doing 10-hour shifts, I was so hungry. Like it was insane. Um and I'm sure if there are any people that are watching this who are in the gas station industry, feel my pain. Um it's it's wild. But yeah, 50,000 steps wasn't good for me. And I mean, first of all, it wasn't even good for my legs because, well, because they're out of commission. But number two, it was also not good for my back. And I'm going to tell you a awesome, awesome story on why that is. It was back in November of 2023. Um, this was when Mizzou football was still going on. Shout out to Josh Manning. Awesome starter for Mizzou football. Um, he, well, me, my dad, and my grandpa, we were trying to chop down a tree, and it was a dead one. But the way that it was leaning was basically it was leaning towards our pool deck, and the back of the house. Now, some of you may consider me a hero in this story. Some of you, for an example, my family, say that I wasn't, but whatever. So we had to get a bunch of straps, strap on a bunch of different trees to basically hold it on or hold on to it as we were chopping the tree down. And it took us about 3-4 hours maybe to get all the straps in. But it was it was not fun getting those straps on because there was just a bunch of tightening, a bunch of wrapping, a bunch of climbing up ladders to like 150 feet, even though I have a deathly fear of heights. But we got it done anyway. Whoa. And as soon as it was time to cut the tree down, we still had to make sure that everything was good. And as my grandpa was hacking through the tree, I noticed even with the straps on, it was still gonna go into the pool deck, and the back of the house. And then I made the stupid but also brave decision to get on one of the straps and put all my weight on it. And believe it or not, instead of the tree falling towards the pool deck in the pool, I actually made it go sideways. But in the process, I realized that I had made a stupid mistake. The strap that I was on was hooked by a V branch. And as the tree was going down, the strap was going down with it. The strap launches me about, I would say 3 feet, 3-4 feet up in the air. And then I come down on my back, popping it in eight different places. I'm pretty sure I gained a minor concussion from that. But that's not even the worst part of the story. The worst part of the story was the day after we chopped it down. Because the day after was actually Mizzou football. And we had tickets to go down to Columbia. And I would probably say that was the KSU game. Yeah, that was the KSU game. And me, my dad, my grandpa, and my uncle, we all took our van or whatever, and we drove down there, and we had to catch my uncle up on all of this. And he started laughing. But while me being in pain, having my back almost broken, I argued that I was the hero in the story. And guess what? To this day, they still give me crap for it and they still laugh. But then as we got to our normal spot down in Columbia,